When I say Cleveland, you say 19. Cleveland! 19! Welcome to Week 10 of Cleveland 19's digital coverage of Friday night Under the Lights. I'm Rachel Vadaj. I'm with Riverside head coach Dave Boers. Now, you have taken on another role with this school as the athletic director. Tell us what motivates you to not just serve a couple hundred students, but now a couple thousand.
Well, that's exactly what you said.
Everybody, do the Beaver Rumble! Everybody, do the Beaver Rumble! Beaver! I'm Rachel Vadaj at the Sparky DiBiasio Stadium. For those of you that know that VASJ plays at Euclid on Saturday nights, the scoreboard is not deceiving you. That's right. The 1-4 Vikings are currently upsetting the St. Thomas Aquinas Knights, who are currently 4-1 going into the second half. Welcome back to the digital coverage of Cleveland 19. Right now, I am on a ride with one of the boats that are featured here at the Progressive North Coast Harbor Boat Show over at the Rockin' Dock. So right now I am with South Shore, who's taking me on this exhilarating ride. For those of you that love shopping at boutiques, Sanity in Chagrin Falls is a great place for you. Let's check it out. The Riverside community has proven they know two things very well. The first is the power of pride, and the second is the knowledge that every journey begins with just a single step. Behind me on the Keller Commons of John Carroll University was where one of two mock borders stood. But what was supposed to be a conversation starter turned into a series of campus protests. For those of you just tuning in, I am at the Civil War between the Eastlake North Rangers and the Willoughby South Rebels. And this battle is over. For the first time in 15 years, the Rangers have taken the victory away from the Rebels. And the celebration is still clearly going on. So congratulations on your victory against BW. Clearly, this was a huge conference win. What was your strategy going into tonight?
Just get the job done.
Here at Lake Catholic High School, the football team isn't just running through drills and plays to get ready for this upcoming season. They've also taken up the practice of yoga.
Lift your front heel. You're not doing it. That means we're going to wait on you. Power up through your back legs. Straighten it and twist from your heart here.
Seniors on the football team tell us that practicing yoga has strengthened not only their physical, but their mental game.
Exhale, forward fold.
It's not easy. It's really hard. A lot of us are sweating out there. Not many people could go through the whole thing without taking breaks every now and then. And then every week you see improvement, like much better, much more flexible.
Exhale out your mouth. Let it go.
Yoga is just another piece to the puzzle to build their confidence up so that they go into games confident, go into practice confident. The flexibility has been unbelievable since we've started this.
This year, people are counting us out, but we feel like we've gotten a lot stronger. One of our best years in the weight room so far. And this just helps top it off because everyone playing football right now is tight from 2 days, long days of practice, hot days. And it's just, no other team's doing this stuff, so it's just going to help us give us an edge.
We actually have a couple guys that are injured right now. They got beat up before any games have started in the season, but they're out there right now working hard and getting better, hopefully, with the stretching.
It's incredible. You see this transformation and this excitement around it. They sometimes laugh through things, but then you just see these changes that they make, and it's beautiful to watch.
After talking to the coaches, it looks like Yoga for the Cougars is here to namaste. I'm Rachel Vadaj, Cleveland 19 News. Riverside pride isn't the only thing that radiates throughout these hallways. It's also a deep sense of care and compassion for your fellow students.
We have such diversity as far as social economics in our community, and I've had students that have lived in cars before, and others have lived in $500,000 homes. Kids that don't have access to everything are very nervous coming into an environment where they're surrounded by kids that do, and the last thing they want to do is stand out as being different. No kid should, not want to come to school because they don't feel like they fit in.
And that's why Riverside created the Care Closet, a room on campus where students can pick up free school supplies, food, clothing, and personal hygiene items they may not have access to or be able to afford. A prominent staple found in the closet? Deodorant, an item all growing teenagers need that can still carry an embarrassing stigma, especially for those who aren't able to get it.
The eagerness to learn shouldn't be impeded with the fact that you feel like you can't sit next to somebody.
To combat that stigma and promote the care closet, social studies teacher Christopher Buffard decided to dress up as an interactive stick of Dove Men Plus Care deodorant for Halloween.
Our campus is 8th grade through 12th grade, and when you have that many teenagers, occasionally you get what we like to refer to as a little bit of a funk. And so it was just, I thought of like, this would be hilarious, and have like a little intervention in the hallway, and it just caught fire. And the kids were getting their pictures taken with their arm in the air, and I'm like nuzzling my head in, and from the staff had tweeted it out, and they tweeted it at Dove Men's Care. And about an hour later, we get a message back, love the costume, this is unbelievable, DM us, and we have a surprise for you. And so I said, hey, we have this program called the Cares Closet at school, in which we have necessities for kids that don't always have access to it. It'd be awesome if you could help out. And they sent back and said, oh my gosh, we love this initiative. We absolutely want to help. Send us your address and we'll ship you out a whole bunch of stuff. And they didn't really say how much. They said, we'll ship you out like a goodie bag. Well, the goodie bag was 4 boxes and probably about like $700 worth of products. Oh, and they even said that let Dove know that if it runs out, they'll restock it, which is unbelievable. What I thought was going to be a funny costume ended up being, something that's just had a tremendous impact. And no kid should feel that they're less than, all because of a situation that they can't control. And so having this opportunity that they can do anonymously, they can come and have that confidence, and nobody has to know.
It's completely confidential. No one writes anything down. We also don't even ask the students' names. We don't ask, why are you here? It's, you need something, go in, fill up the bag, walk out.
For information on how to donate to the closet, go to riversidelocalschools.com. I'm Rachel Vadaj, Cleveland 19 News.